We begin tonight with breaking news. The search for two murder suspects is over. Keegan Tennant and Matthew McKetta now in custody. Investigators say they shot and killed 18-year-old Pullman High School student Timothy Reeves. Reeves' body found in the woods near Troy, Idaho on Wednesday. A vehicle believed to have been carjacked by the pair in Moscow was found late this afternoon 200 miles away at the Job Corps Center in Curlew, Washington. That center put into lockdown. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Nadine Woodward. Lots to report tonight. Our Jack Ferris has been working this story all day. And Jack, this case has been all over the map.
Yeah, Nadine, unfortunately today the communities of Moscow and Pullman can look forward to some answers, but unfortunately, as we all know, this week has caused some wounds that won't be healed anytime soon.
It was really caring, and like in class, whenever he saw me like being sad or down, he would always like try to make funny faces. I woke up to a text message saying that he was dead, and I couldn't believe it at first.
Twins Jordan and Nancy Brown heard the news of their fallen classmate Tim Reeves, like most Pullman High students this week, through word of mouth and social media. And like any community member, Nancy wanted to spread the word as soon as she heard to Keegan Tennant.
Yesterday I texted him because I knew they were friends, saying, hey, Tim was killed. And then he read my message, but didn't text back.
Wednesday, Tim's body was found about 2 miles east of Troy, Idaho. Thursday, pictures of suspects Keegan Tennant and Matt McKetta were everywhere. And today, the two were caught 4 hours north of the crime scene, just south of the Canadian border. Now, with the murder occurring Monday and the stolen Moscow car not lifted until Wednesday, it appears the men stayed in the area for 2 days after the crime.
I don't know the last time they were seen. They have family and friends in the area, so we don't know who they've had contact with since Monday or Tuesday.
While the manhunt ended today in Ferris County, one question still remains in Pullman, from a classmate of the victim, Tim Reeves, to his alleged killer, Keegan Tennant.
Why would you even do this to your friend? Like, well, it's like a horrible thing, and I don't think, like, can't even imagine you doing something like this.
So as you can see, Nadine, an emotional time in Pullman and Moscow. Both suspects now face a handful of felony charges in Latah County, including first-degree attempted murder and involuntary manslaughter for 17-year-old Keegan Tennant, who will be tried as an adult. Reporting from the Sky Deck, Jack Ferris, KXLY4 News.
All right, thank you, Jack. Now, as we mentioned, that car that was stolen was found in Curlew, Washington. That's just about 10 miles south of the Canadian border, and that's where our Caroline Flynn is headed to right now. She joins us now on the phone. And Caroline, what's the latest?
Well, Nadine, as you had mentioned, Keegan Tennant and Matthew McKetta were apprehended without incident at about 3:30 this afternoon near Cooper Road in Ferris County. At this time, we do not know the circumstances surrounding the arrest. We're about an hour away from Curlew, where we'll be speaking immediately with the sheriff. We'll have more on that for you tonight. Be sure to keep an eye on our Facebook and Twitter, where we will continue to post updates. Reporting from Arden, Caroline Flynn, KXLY4 News.
All right, well, we'll look forward to hearing what you have for us tonight on KXLY4 News at 6. Thanks a lot, Caroline.